Today's episode is about renting apartments in the USA. Renting in the US can be overwhelming, especially for international students. But don't worry, it's possible to get an affordable apartment even when you're on a tight budget. There are some things that you should consider before you start looking. First, it's important to know your options. There are several different apartment options available. You can get a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, and if you want to save money, getting a larger place and splitting the rent with a bunch of roommates is usually your best bet. This would include a closed-off bedroom for yourself, 1 kitchen that you would share, 1 or more bathrooms, and 1 living room that you would also be sharing with your roommates. If you'd like to live alone, a 1-bedroom would obviously be a better choice. This includes a closed room for sleeping, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a separate living room. Another option, if you would like to live alone, is a studio. A studio apartment is cheaper than a 1-bedroom, and it basically is a lot smaller and does not have a closed bedroom. Everything is included in 1 single unit. There are many resources for finding out where you can rent apartments in the US. Some great places to start looking are classified ads in local papers, online listings, student newspapers, bulletin boards on campus, and forums for apartment listings that you can find on your school website. It's very important to always read the lease. Always make sure to read it full through before you sign anything. In your rental agreement, you'll have all the information that you need to know about living in that particular apartment. Some of this information will include monthly rent and other fees to be paid to the landlord, your responsibilities and rights as the renter, the landlord's responsibilities and rights, and what is and isn't included in the monthly fees, such as utilities, hot water, electricity, washer and dryer, and things like that. When I first went to study abroad, I had a pretty bad living situation. I didn't know my roommates and hadn't gotten in contact with them before I left, so I really strongly suggest that before you agree to live with anyone, get to know them, even if it means sending a few emails back and forth. It's important to have a feel for the people that you'll be living with so you don't ultimately regret it. Good luck with your apartment search.